Good morning everyone and welcome back to another Tuesday here in Red Dead Online. This week's update lasts from today, October the 15th, all the way through October the 21st, and it comes with some more free items and rewards for you to unlock, claim, and enjoy. This is the third week of the Halloween event here in-game, and today on the show we're going to be talking about those rewards, and I will also be giving you a reminder of our bonuses, discounts, and more so that you don't miss out before the October event wraps up here in-game, because we have some really great stuff for the month. And honestly, even if Red Dead Online isn't really a super high priority on your games list that you want to be playing, well, who knows? There's some good stuff. You might as well check it out. So let's jump in here with our limited time free reward for this week. If you play the featured series and you win, you will receive a pair of the red Strickland boots. So some limited stock clothing right there. That, of course, is going to last from today, the 15th, all the way through the 21st. Next week, if you complete a Moonshiner sale, you will receive an offer for 40% off a poncho of your choice. That reward is active from October the 22nd through October the 28th. And if you reach Wave 5 in All Hallows Call to Arms, you will receive the black concho pants for the week of October the 29th through November the 4th. Now, of course, in the past couple weeks, we've had the opportunity to get the white darn stockings, as well as 40% off an established or distinguished Moonshiner roll item, and we have some more for the rest of this event month. Now, in addition to that, you can just get some more player gifts and free rewards here for completing smaller different things, like logging into the game or just completing other small challenges. So speaking of logging into the game, if you just play Red Dead Online anytime between now and the end of the month, you will get the orange Porter jacket, so some limited stock clothing right there. If you log in during the final week of the event, so October the 29th through November 4th, you will be rewarded with the black Folwell hat. If you win in the featured series, you'll receive a discount of 50% off a weapon of your choice. If you complete a Moonshiner sale, you will be rewarded with a black Morales vest, which is beautiful limited stock clothing right here. And if you destroy a revenue agent roadblock and blockade, you will be rewarded with 30 repeater express ammo and a reward for a free Moonshine mash refill. Those are rewards right there. You don't need to log in during any specific week except for that October the 29th through November 4th reward. Everything else you can just get for doing that challenge during any week. This one, next, or the final one. Now for the bonuses, of course, we'll just jump in, remind you guys, I'm sure you guys already know, but if you don't, we have some great opportunities. We do have double money, double XP, and double roll XP on all Moonshiner story missions, as well as the Moonshiner sales. So if you're selling the Berry Cobbler Moonshine recipe, you're making $453.75. We have double money, double gold, and double XP on the All Hallows Call to Arms game mode. We have double money and double XP on the featured series game modes throughout the course of this month, as well as double gold, double money, and double XP on all of the Telegram missions, which include the new hired loyalty bodyguard Telegram missions that were added at the beginning of the October event 2 weeks ago. Now, in addition to that, 4-hour discounts, you can get 5 gold bars off the Moonshine Shack and the Moonshiner Roll, 50% off all Moonshine Shack upgrades and bar decor, 40% off all Madame Nazar Halloween masks, 40% off the Norfolk Roadster horses, as well as the Arabian horses. Both of those are really good. 30% off all repeaters in the game. Of course, this is going to consist of the repeater carbine, the Lancaster repeater, the Litchfield repeater, as well as the Evans repeater. 30% off all ammo, 30% off all eye patches, 30% off all pants, and 30% off all skirts in this game. For our limited stock clothing for this event month, we do have the Schaffer chaps, the Climbing coat, the Benbow jacket, the Squat Stovepipe top hat, as well as the Cossack hat. And then for our community-inspired free outfit, this is from Queen Inferno, who put it together, and they feature the horror mask, the Cofferty shirt for male characters, or the lot cap sleeve blouse for female characters, the penstock pants for male characters, as well as the hitched skirt for female characters. And then for our featured series game mode for this week, it is Hardcore Fear of the Dark. For the next week, it's going to be Hardcore Dead of Night, and then we wrap up on October the 29th through November 4th with Hardcore Fear of the Dark once again. And that is everything that you can enjoy this week and this month here in Red Dead Online. That being said, let's jump into one of those double gold, double money, and double XP Telegram missions, play through it, spend the 12 minutes to get that 12-minute optimal gold and money payout, and see how much gold and money currency we can make here in this game. Can you tell me what is a better Telegram mission than Frontier Justice, where you just go absolutely crazy in the town of Armadillo? This still to this day is one of my favorites. And before we even talk about it, we gotta rip a potent health cure. We need to take a minty big game and fortify our health core along with our health ring, and that's why we took the potent health cure. So this mission is all about destroying wagons, but Armadillo isn't just an unguarded town with the wagons you gotta destroy. There's tons of enemies, and so one of the important things that we're gonna need to do here is stay alive, because we don't have any extra lives. We have 1 life and that's it. So what I'm gonna do is equip my Carcano rifle. And actually, why do I have oh, you can't use for some reason I was able to use express like literally yesterday on stream, but I guess we're back to not being able to use it. It seems funky. The mission's a little bit finicky with those glitches. So we need to destroy 3 wagons. One of the wagons we're gonna find is actually right over here. So what I'm gonna do is just come with my sniper, and this typically isn't the way I play through this mission, but the reason I'm doing it this way is because it's definitely more fun than my typical way of just riding around on horseback. This is the other wagon we need to destroy, so let's not let them leave. You can of course see the 2 right here. So we're gonna kill them. That way that wagon isn't gonna move. There's only 1 wagon left that we need to destroy. But the mission isn't gonna end that simply because there's so many enemies we need to kill. Watch out for these guys, sneak up. He just killed himself. He just jumped off the roof. The wagons, or excuse me, sitting here on top of the general store with a sniper makes this mission super fun in my opinion. I typically don't like to snipe in my gameplays because I feel like the constant, you know, zooming in and zooming out with the scope could, you know, give my viewers motion sickness, especially when I'm using a long range scope on the Carcano rifle such as this. I usually use the medium scope, but it's still really fun. What are you doing? I'm gonna shoot you right in the giblets. Get destroyed, my guy. So as you can see, there's enemies all over the place. We gotta kill them. We can't let the 3rd wagon leave town. And that's it. That's the mission. We kill everyone. But then once we have to leave and get out of town, like say we blow up the 3 wagons, the game's gonna tell us we need to leave Armadillo, escape the area, and that's the mission. Not only are we gonna spend 12 minutes for that optimal golden money payout, but you're gonna see, this is something I didn't realize until not the last time I streamed, but the stream before that. I usually just try and leave the area and you fight, you know, 20 to 30 enemies as you leave. But if you actually hang around in town, or even if you just don't try and complete the mission, the enemies will stop spawning eventually. I thought this was one of the unique scenarios in this game where the enemies would just spawn infinitely until you left. But that actually turns out to not be the case. And what that means is it affords you the ability to actually get probably another 20 to 30 kills without, you know, risking dying or using too many tonics or anything like that. So if you feel like you have, you know, the ability to hang around and not die, I would recommend you do that and just kill all the extra enemies, because that'll give you some extra bodies to loot. It'll give you more enemies to fight. It just makes it overall, I think, more enjoyable of a mission, in my opinion. So we have a few more enemies and you got to keep killing these guys until that 3rd wagon shows up. But I'm actually not sure if it will show up while the 2nd wagon has not been destroyed yet. I've never tested this either myself. This is actually a very unique playthrough of this mission because of that fact. Usually I just destroy the 2nd wagon because it rides through town, but as you guys saw, I killed the drivers of the wagon before it actually even rolled through town, and the game alerted us that there was a wagon we needed to blow up. So we still have 1 left. That's the final wagon, and it should spawn pretty soon at this point. So keep mopping up the enemies that you need to. These guys are long range. Let me headshot you, or I'll shoot you right in the clavicle. There's a guy on top of the hill. I'm not going to be able to see him. So let's just go through town and take out the other ones while I can. And there's the final wagon. So what you could do, of course, is obviously, you know, use whatever weapon you want. I'm just going to use an explosive shot to blow it up. And that's the mission. Now we can leave. But I don't want to do that just yet, right? Because we're only 3 minutes, 55 seconds through the mission. So we're going to equip the semi-auto shotgun. We are going to take a potent health cure. We are going to take a horse medicine because I'm using the Norfolk Roadster and I do not want this thing to die. And let's just mop up the rest of the enemies. Was just waiting here for about 30 seconds. No one's been spawning. This is the most unique variant of this mission I've gotten. Or not variant because it's not actually different. I think I just ended up killing everyone because I was sitting on the roof the whole time. And so the game and the mission is actually out of enemies to spawn. Oh, nope. As I say that, now it seems like they're spawning now. So now we can hang around here. Yeah, we got a few more rolling up on us. So now all the guys are going to be coming on horseback. You could sit on your horse. You could be on foot. I'm going to go on my horse because I did this on stream the other day and it was really fun to be on horseback killing everyone. I usually don't use the semi-auto shotgun just because I prefer the other ones, but the semi-auto shotgun on this mission when you're on horseback and everyone's sort of close range, I'll be honest, chat, I didn't mean to kill that horse right there. I hate killing horses. But yeah, the semi-auto is just absolutely awesome on this mission. You could just one-tap everyone as they get close to you. Maybe you need to two-tap them, but it's fun, man. Quick reloads, all that, so it's not like you're going to take way too much damage. Just make sure you keep an eye on your health. Tonic up when you need. I think we're in good shape now. I may actually give my Norfolk Roadster an extra tonic because she is going to be in rough shape here with all these enemies that are spawning. But, you know, no big deal. So let's take that horse medicine. Poke her with the needle and get back to just frying all these enemies. I'm gonna need to take a tonic myself. Actually, yeah, I'll do it just to be safe. We were fine without it, but just to be safe, you know? Because you don't want to fail the mission, that's for sure. That's the last thing you want to do. But maybe if my horse gets stuck on a rock like that again, we're going to be in a predicament here. This may be the last couple enemies. Is that the last one? Yeah, no one else is spawning. So that's it. You can actually complete this mission like 100% it by killing all the enemies in 6 minutes. That's pretty nice to know. So I'm going to loot these bodies. We have to double the time for the mission. Of course, I'm going to skip this, but we're going to flash forward, and I will see you guys at the 12-minute mark so we can see how much gold and money we make here with this mission. Okay, we are now at the 12-minute mark. I wanted to make sure we reached that point before I got too far away from town that the mission would be marked as complete, and we should be finishing this pretty soon. So let's see the amount of money and gold we can make. In terms of gold, since it is double gold, we'll make 64 gold nuggets, but I'm curious for cash payout. I think it'll be around 78 to like 82, 84 dollars or something like that. That's gonna be my guess. And there we go. Mission is complete. Now that we're back in the free room, let's check out the payout we got going on here. Curious to see what it's actually gonna be. Does it not tell us? No, they don't tell us for this one. I'm gonna need to go back and watch and actually see. Okay, I just watched it back. So at the start of the mission, we had $905,747, along with 2,908 gold bars with 51 gold nuggets left over. So as you can see, we got the 64 gold nugget payout for the double gold, and we also ended up making $71 for this mission. So anyways, guys, we're gonna wrap things up right here. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new and you want to see more Red Dead Online content like this. Also check me out over on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram because I live stream Red Dead Online as well as GTA Online several times a week here on my channel. My schedule is working out. Definitely guaranteed streams on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Fridays, along with maybe Thursdays and Saturdays if I could squeeze those days in as well with the other things I get up to. So again, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios, amigos.